Welcome, my other person that is listening. I greet each and every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. I salute each and every one of you, wherever you are. I salute you, dear friends. It is another wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, or night, depending on your time zone. It is another wonderful day that Elohim has given to us. Today is a wonderful day. Today, very I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man, a happy Biafran, a happy person. Today, seeing what the Biafra Republic government in exile is doing, seeing what my prime minister is doing. Our own government, the government of Biafra, is not like the government of those that are spitting everywhere. We are not like the government that is complaining everywhere. We are not like the government that is not prepared. Unorganized government, a government of Yahoo boys. I pray so I thank Elohim for making me a Biafran because this is the best thing that have ever happened to me. Being a Biafran is a gift. Being a Biafran is something that you wake up every morning, you celebrate it. Being a Biafran is something that needed to be celebrated. And we, the Biafrans, are celebrating it today because today is a wonderful day. A wonderful day, a day to be celebrated. So I thank each and every one of you, Biafrans. We are here to deliberate on matters as it is arising. This video we are going to be playing today is an old video, but we will not go into this video without flashing to the Biafrans, the Biafran coin that have been adopted by the Biafra parliament to be implemented as the Biafran coin, and the Biafran bank had been reactivated again today. It was reactivated yesterday in the meeting, but today it was played for the people of Biafra for them to see the work their government has been doing behind the scene. Maka na ndị Igbo si na ọnwụ na-atụpụta nkịta anyị kpọ ọnwụ na igosiri ya ọ dịka ya si na mbọ ka ị tụrụ ya. So the Biafrans has come today to show to Biafrans, these are the work that we have been doing behind the scene for you people. These are what we have been doing so that your money, this fate you suffered, 1967,
Hast schon gegessen, ne? Have you eaten, ne? You don't want.
1970, that you will no longer suffer it again. And they brought in the Biafran. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like somebody is speaking in the background. Can hear you.
You can mute your mic. Once you're not speaking, you can mute your mic so that to avoid background noise. So the Biafran government unveiled this Biafran coin for the Biafrans. They unveiled this Biafran coin for the Biafrans. For you to be rest assured, they are not sleeping. For you to be rest assured that there will never be a repeat of 1967, 1970 ever again. When all the money you have in the bank was stolen, where all the money that you have in the bank was confiscated, where all the money you have in the bank was seized by those powers that be. And they told you that the only thing that you are entitled to is $20, £20. And those people that £20 was given to are even those prominent men, those ones that are big men that has millions, some that have billions in their bank, was given £20. Nobody from the Biafra enclave received more than £20. And there are many other people that didn't even receive £1, let alone £20. And these are the things that the Biafra Republic government in exile has looked into and say, no, we have to start now to do something. We don't need to wait until this rain start beating us before we begin to look for a place of refuge. No, we must have to look for a place of refuge now before the rain even started falling. And that is why the Biafra Republic government in exile has come to endorse, to adopt this Biafran coin that going to be in use in a short period. This very coin is going to be in use internationally. You can use it to transact your business. You can use it to make your payments in your place of abode. You can use it to buy anything that you want to buy. You can use it to do anything. So before Biafra is declared the money, the Biafra currency will already be in use all over the place. And if you look at the coin of Biafra, you will see that this is organic. This is Africa. That this is a Biafra. That this is something that emanates from the grassroots. This grows organically. That there's no artificial something that you will see in Biafra coin. That there's no presence of anything Britain or whatever that you will see in this Biafran coin. And that is what the Biafrans are bringing on board. And this is what the Prime Minister is bringing on board. So Biafrans, be rest assured that whatsoever that is the fate that you've suffered or still suffering in Nigeria is going to be a thing of the past. Because Biafra is coming to wipe away all tears from your eyes. That is a promise by the Prime Minister and the cabinet members and the Biafra at large, those men and women of goodwill that have taken it upon themselves that this gospel must be preached. Remember, I just make this a highlight for you as we go into the in-depth analysis of what we want to do this evening. But every now and then we'll be touchlighting on this because this is our own. We will be using the video we want to analyze to compare to what the Biafran government in exile are doing to them. Then you will compare and contrast and know where you want to pitch your tent, where you want to pitch your tent, or where you want to cast your net. On this, please, I beg, allow us. We have not done anything wrong with you guys. Thank you so much, Biafrans. I salute. Like you couldn't have ever. So, what am I saying? It doesn't matter how much they disturb us. Let's go to what we have to do. So we're going into the video, but before we go into the video, do well to share this program. Share this program is very, very important to what we want to discuss this evening. Share it to all media platform where you are. Share it to X, share it to Facebook, share it on WhatsApp, share it anywhere shareable on media, even on TikTok, wherever you can share video, share it there. And do well to subscribe, like, and hit on the notification bell so that whenever we come up, you will be notified. Do well to subscribe because I noticed that once we hit 1,000 subscribers, that all this nonsense is going to stop. So do well. Let's build this particular YouTube. It is our own. So whenever anyone is giving us headache, we can always have a place to fall back at. So thank you, Biafrans. We move from here. I'm going to play this video for us, for you to see what the Biafrans has been able to overcome and to see the type of people that runs the system of Nigeria. Then you compare it with the people that runs the system of Biafra, and you will see that there's no comparison to the two. So thank you so much, Biafrans. You're welcome. You're welcome once more. Sister Margaret, are you there? Do you want to say good
Yeah.
morning or good evening or good afternoon to the Biafrans before we go into the...
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Biafrans. We are moving forward. Our coins is out. So I'm so happy. Thank you.
So thank you so much. Have you sent hi to the Biafrans? Margaret, are you still there?
Yeah, I was saying before the line off again. Yeah, I've said hi already. Good evening,
Okay.
everybody. We are moving.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
those that are just joining us, do well to share. Do well to share so that more people will join, and do well to subscribe and hit on the notification bell so that we'll know whether all this nonsense is going to stop. But I know we are getting there. We are getting there. One day we will have our own media platform, we'll have our own everything. Nobody will need to kick us out anymore. So, Biafrans, we are going to play this video now. Just pay attentive, listen very attentively to both what Obaseki will be saying and what we will be saying in addition, in analysis to the video we are going to be playing this evening. So, you're welcome. Let's go there. Let's hit the ball rolling.
The world has changed.
I want to lay this emphasis because the world has changed. This is the more reason why the Biafrans cannot just wait for a government that doesn't understand truly that the world have changed. Because this man is saying this thing that the world have changed, but in the real intent, in the body language, he did not really do him and his counterpart are not doing anything that shows that truly that the world have changed. But the Biafrans understood that the world have changed, the policy, and we the Biafrans have speedily followed the... Thank you so much, dear friends. This man is saying that the world have changed. Can anyone hear me?
Yes,
I can
can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. This man is saying that the world have changed. But in the real intent, he did not really understand what it means that the world have changed. The only thing he understands by the world have changed is what we are going to be showing you at the process of this very video. That is what this man understand by that the world have changed. But the Biafrans truly understand what it means that the world have changed, that the world is changing. I can no longer see the video I want to upload. Biafrans really understand what it means that the world is truly changing on daily basis. It is changing on daily basis. The world is changing. Spiritually inclined and those that are sensitive, both physically and spiritually, will understand what is happening. Please, can I? It's like I will go out and come in again. I can't see the video I want to play. I'll go
Okay,
out and come in again.
okay.
Just give me a moment.
Margaret, are you there? Margaret,
Hello,
yeah,
hello.
are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, he has not come back. Okay, he's just coming in now.
Okay, I'm still waiting. Because he said he will go out and come in again. I think
Yeah,
it's
but
about
he
this
has not come.
network. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we are talking about. Me, I've been trying to call my people in Aba. If I just die, the thing will just go off.
Now,
It's not
the
even connecting. I don't know whether
It's
because
not. It's
it's
not
world has
anybody's.
changed.
It's not anybody's problem. They
Nigeria,
take. They actually take the network today.
thank
They
you.
took the network for like 2 hours.
I've been calling
They
my
took
people
the
in
network
Aba.
for like
I
two
can't
hours.
get anybody. If I just call out, blank. Okay.
It is what is facing, but the network is not helping issues. But we'll
Ego
be
King,
doing it. Our salvation is already at hand.
Ego King,
Our salvation is at hand. Can anyone still hear me?
my bro- I
Yes.
can hear you. Yeah,
Yes.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
I can hear
Okay.
you. Can you hear me?
So
We can hear
back to
you.
what we
Yeah.
are saying.
I can hear everybody
This man
loud
said that
and clear.
God. That is somebody recognizing that something is not the same, is not the way it used to be again. And the Biafrans understood that things are not the same way it used to be again. And the Biafra that are no longer the way it used to be, that we will fit in, that we will program ourselves to fit in this world that are no longer the way it used to be. Let's continue with this video.
Has changed. The economy of Nigeria is not the same again, whether we like it or not. You see, we have been managing, we have been since the Civil War. Oh, we say money is not our problem as long as
Gede bu gaza na drum set. Ha? Gaza na gede du. Gede bu gaza na.
the world has changed. The world has changed. Nigeria has changed. The economy of Nigeria is not the same.
Hello?
Margaret,
Huh? It's Mazi Fanny. Okay.
this is too much. They can't even allow us at least five minutes anymore. Every 2 seconds, they are bringing us down. It is well. We keep preaching the gospel. We keep preaching the gospel. Let's listen to this man.
The world has changed. Nigeria has changed. The economy of Nigeria is not the same again, whether we like it or not. You see, we have been since the Civil War. Oh, we say money is not our problem. As long as we're pumping crude oil every day, there will always be money. So we
Do you hear what he said? That they, in their mind, they thought so long as they are pumping crude oil every day, there will always be money. So they don't need to plan on how to make the economy viable. They don't need to plan on how to make the economy to grow. They don't need to plan on how to industrialize the nation. They don't need to plan on how to bring in foreign investors. They don't need to plan on doing any of this because they believe that the crude coming from Biafra land is always there for them to sell. And as they are selling it, money will be flowing into the account. That is what this man is saying. That is why today everybody in Nigeria can no longer eat 1 square meal confidently. That is why today in Nigeria inflation is killing everybody. That is why today you are seeing dollars at the rate of 2,000. That is why today nobody can buy a cup of garri anymore to it. Because the people that you say they are your leaders, the ideology they have, the mentality they have is that so long as there's mineral resources coming from Biafra land for them to sell and have cash to share among themselves, they don't have any problem. They don't have any need to plan. They don't have any need to do any other thing apart from sitting behind, sell crude and share the money. That is what he's saying. Let's listen to him.
have run a very strange economy and strange presidential system where people, the local government, state government, federal government, at the end of the month, they go and earn salary. We are the only country in the world that does that. Everywhere else, governments rely on the people to produce taxes, to produce and they collect taxes, and it's the taxes they use to run the local government, the state, or the federation. But the way we run Nigeria,
Margaret, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Look at what we will be doing.
Mm,
Once you see that they have brought me down,
mm,
just take note of the things that this man is saying. Once you see that they have brought me down, start deliberating on the things that you have heard him say, or the things that you have said so far, until I come back again to rejoin you. You understand? So that we
okay.
will not be leaving the this in the broadcast empty. When people want to listen to it, once it's breaking like this, they will get tired of
Yeah,
listening.
okay.
So
Okay.
that is the way we will do it, since you happen to be here,
Okay.
because this is what I've been battling with all this while.
Okay.
Let me load the video again. But this man is making a very valid point. He's saying that the system of Nigeria, that they themselves, because he cannot exaggerate himself, he cannot say that he's not part and parcel of the system, because the system made him. He said that the system they are running in Nigeria is placed, they fold their arms, they fold their legs, they decide not to do anything, they decide not to do anything at all. They sit back and do nothing, no business, no nothing at all. At the end of the day, they go to Abuja and receive their salary for doing nothing, for not creating job, for not building roads, for not taking care of the masses. If Nigerians are taking care of the masses, nobody will be protesting today because there's no food for them to eat. All the millions of people that you see, all the people that you see protesting in the street, in the Nigerian street today, are people that are protesting for food. But if these people are not lazy ones, that they are actually doing something, it wouldn't have been like that. It wouldn't have been so. Let's listen to him.
everywhere else, governments rely on the people to produce taxes, to produce and they collect taxes, and it's the taxes they use to run the local government, the state, or the federation. But the way we run Nigeria, and subsequently the politics up till now, is that it doesn't matter. The country can go on holiday. The country can go and sleep. At the end of the month, we all just go to Abuja and we collect money and we come back and we spend.
Do you hear that? That the country can go on holidays. That the system of Nigeria, the way they run Nigeria, is very pathetic. That is only in Nigeria is the only country in the world where the people are depending 100% on the government, instead of the government depending on the people,
Mm,
because the people has already been impoverished. The people, their right has been robbed from them. The people are no longer the economic hub of the country. Those that are the economic hub of the country are those that you sent to go and represent you. And he said that the country can go on holidays. The only thing they know is that at the end of the month, Local government chairman, governor, senator, everybody, they will all land in Abuja and they will bring out money and share for them. And everybody will go home. They will share money, everybody will go home. And if there's no money to share, the central bank will print money. There must be money available for them to share. So even if the printing of money is causing inflammation, is none of their business. The only thing that is concerned, that is their problem, is that there must be always money in Abuja for them to share every month. That is what this man is saying. That there must be money in Abuja to be shared. There must be. If there's no money, they will do something.
They use to run the local government, the state, or the federation. But the way we ran Nigeria, and subsequently the politics up till now, is that it doesn't matter. The country can go on holiday. The country can go and sleep. At the end of the month, we just go to Abuja and we collect money and we come back and we spend.
And you are happy. At the end of the month, you go to Abuja and collect money and spend. That you all of you with your grandchildren, all of you will suffer for it. You go Abuja at the end of month to go collect salary, collect money people would not work for. They will all pay for it. They know all what they are doing. They know what they are doing. They should not worry. Remain how many months? I don't. Well, let me see whether they will come back. But since all of them is only oil, they will collect. Go to Abuja. They will pay you. Thank God, everything is moving the way God planned it. Other country before the end of the year, they have planned for 2 years already. The Nigerian zoo own, they don't plan. They're only waiting until they sell crude oil. No budget. Right. When everything will scatter, then I will see whether they will go Abuja again to collect money.
Thank you so much, my sister Margaret. Let's continue from where we stop. But you have heard it, that these people, what they do, they fold their arms, they do nothing. They're lazy about. They wait for the month end. They go, they collect money, they come and share it among themselves. They wait for another month to come. When he started speaking, he said that why Nigerians are lazy, those leaders are lazy about is because they now relax. They said that the crude oil will always be there for them to sell and share the money from the and share the proceed from the crude oil. That is why Nigeria have never moved forward. That is why they're not worried that you don't have hospital. That is why they're not worried that you don't have school. That is why they're not worried that the economy is not growing. That is why they're not worried that the dollar is increasing on daily basis. They don't care. The only thing they care about is there will always be crude oil that will be sold, and the money will be sold in dollars. It will come in dollars. So even if dollars should be like 10,000 naira per 1 naira, 10,000 naira per $1, it will not affect them because the things they sell on monthly basis is being sold in dollars, and they receive the money in dollars, and they will share the dollars. And when you're complaining that you're buying $1 for 10,000 naira, it doesn't affect them. That is what he's saying.
Government, federal government, at the end of the month, they go and earn salary. We're the only country in the world that does that. Everywhere else, government rely on the people to produce taxes, to produce and they collect taxes, and it's the taxes they use to run the local government, the state, or the federation. But the way we ran Nigeria, and subsequently the politics up till now, is that it doesn't matter. The country can go on holiday. The country
And you know already the way you people run Nigeria. You know it. You're not ashamed of saying it. You that is there, do you pay tax? After paying you the money they pay, do you pay tax? You don't pay tax. So who is better? Are you better? Are you better? If all of you depend, or even Aboki who don't know left and right how to read, he depend on oil. He's a oil dealer. Everybody oil dealer. Who most country don't have oil in their country, but because of the tax people make, nobody have this thing. All your money, corruption. Don't worry. Very, very soon everything will end. Very soon it will end. It's already ending. People are seeing the how everything is working out. Very soon.
It have already ended. It have already ended because we are no longer with them and they're doing this their shenanigan. It have already ended because we are no longer attached to this unholy marriage that has never worked. It have already ended. That we are no longer among those that are being governed by people that lack everything that has to do with their credibility. This man said that he's an economist, but go to the states where he been a governor for some time now and see if they are that Edo state will tell you that there truly is an economist that is running this state. Go and check to know if there's any viable something that have been done in Edo state. The answer is no. Whenever they are speaking like this, you will say, oh, this one is different. Just look at he's pointing out the points, the things that have been happening in Nigeria. But the only thing is that he's telling you that we are enjoying the kind of system that you have allowed to happen. This man is going to say something that is very shocking. After pointing out this whole thing, you will hear what you have to say. Because he said all these things, he never preferred any solution. Because he knows deep down in his heart that there's no solution to all these things that he's pointing out. Let's listen to this video. I just wish that this network will allow us with this program this evening. I salute each and every one of you, dear friends.
rely on crude oil. Forget what you are seeing now at $70, $60 a barrel. It is only a mirage. It's only a question of time. Because the major oil companies, Shell, Chevron, who are the ones producing, they are no longer investing as much in oil. Chevron is now one of the world's largest investors in alternative fuel. Shell is pulling out of Nigeria. So, in another year or so,
Are you hearing a cry of incapacitated men and women? Shell is pulling out of Nigeria, and all of you are incapacitated, which you guys
They have not started crying. Shell is already out, not to pull in. It's already out. It's already out. Talking about you already have. They should just be happy. We have never finished all. It's just to break all of the whole thing there. Yeah, they are looking for oil. Looking for oil. Oil. Shell is out. If you are still thinking it's there, it's out. Even if it's not fully out, but it's everything will end. It's out already. People should go and look for something and do. We are Biafran, we have gone.
So it's not like this man is crying all these things because there's something new that he want to bring. No, he's crying all these things because the money that they all has been eating, sharing among themselves is no longer visible.
It's not coming like before.
Yes, it's no longer coming like before. And on daily basis, the thing keep on dropping. The more they thought that the thing will increase, the thing keep on dropping. The more they think that the thing will increase, the thing keep on dropping. And the thing is giving them a sleepless night. They are not concerned because they want to give you a better life or because they want to increase your minimum wage. With this money, as Shell is pulling out now, we wanted to increase the minimum wage of the citizens of Nigeria so that those that are in the civil service, those that are working, doing menial jobs, they will be getting enough money to take care of their family. That is none of their concern. Or that they want to, from that money, give you social amenities, that they want to give you hospital, road, how good water to drink. No, all this is none of what this man is complaining about. The only thing that is his concern, he already lay it bare at the starting that point of his message. He said Abuja to share are no longer coming. That money is no longer coming. It's no longer visible. You should remember. You should forget the mirage of 60 something barrel dollars per barrel. You should forget all those things. That is a mirage. That the stark reality is that there's no more money for them to share. That is what is complaining. So
Yeah,
it's not
it's
for
true.
your own good.
It's true. It's true. But I will suffer.
Can you hear me,
I'm
Margaret?
hearing. I'm hearing. I'm hearing
Okay.
you.
Okay. Let's
I will continue to complain. The more they complain, the more the Biafra is going. They will continue to complain and complain and complain. Before they know it, everything will be over. This is just the small they are seeing. It's just the beginning.
we must have to continue. It is well. That is why we must leave the zoo. We must leave the zoo because it's a place that everything that is in it dies. It's a place that nothing is working, nothing is functioning, nothing has ever worked, and nothing will ever work. If you continue in the zoo, you are going to buy with the zoo because the zoo is already buying. So if you want to continue with it, you're going to buy with it. This man that is complaining this thing, he knows the truth and he's pointing it out for you. This is not a Biafran speaking. He's a Biafran, but he's not speaking from the perspective of a Biafran. He's speaking as a Nigerian, as
It's not
those that
only
are
him.
eating.
It's not only him. All of them in this government zoo, all of them know the truth. They know it, but they just put their blind eyes. They know the truth. That is just what is paining me. They know the truth.
It's just
And they
because
travel out. They go out for holiday. They see how other advanced country eats. They see who don't even
no,
have oil or gas. They know the truth. They know the
they
truth.
don't want you to. They don't want you to enjoy whatever you are. They are enjoying whenever they travel outside the country. They don't want you to enjoy it, because if you begin to enjoy it, before you know it, you begin to reason like those that are living abroad. And before you know it, you begin to understand that what they are doing is actually a fraud. That's why they have been taught that they must have to impoverish you so that you will not be reasoning very well. The only thing that will always be in your brain is food, gari, ewa, gari. That is the music that the Miloko was singing, because that is what have been done to the Nigerians. That whatever that is in their brain is gari and whatever they will eat. That is their major concern. So whatever you are now doing in the government, they
And
see it
Owambe.
as is your right.
And Owambe.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Owambe.
it's your right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to Abuja every month you share money, they see it is your right, because they don't have any brain left in their skull to reason and think that what these people are doing is abomination. That
It's really abomination what they are doing. They don't have conscience. They don't have conscience. And even they have conscience, all these things they will not be doing it. They know is wrong what they are doing, but they don't want to stop it, and they will continue. You know. So what happened last year in election, that human beings see or that saw what happened in election still is not a lesson for them to learn. Mm? It's not a lesson for them to learn. Many things have happened in that zoo country, Nigeria, that's supposed to make everybody to know, okay, let us adjust. And all these things people are talking to, let us see how what we can. They know everything. It's now they're talking about restructure. Now they're talking about the forming police and all, state police and all the rest. All is too late. Even Alex Oti, that is building road and electricity. I hope he did not collect the money from China to maybe borrow from China to do all those things. At the end of it, China will owe Aba. The owner of Aba will be China. And he says, is it Oti? Oti is not a 419 man now. Maybe he has money or business tycoon or whatever. Eh? So where did he get the money for him to build this one? I hope he didn't collect the money from China. That is the truth.
Margaret, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
So what are we saying? That in a country where minimum wage is just 30,000, you see people sharing 30 million, that they are sending prayers in the mailbox of those that has gone to represent paupers, people that cannot feed 3 square meal a day. You went to represent a man that cannot feed 3 times a day. And in that place, you're receiving 30 million in place of 30,000. And that 30 million is not your salary. It's just a tip. It's just a tip, just like somebody giving you something, just manage this one, just use it and take care of your logistics. So what will now be the major thing that you guys shares? The salary. Not the wardrobe allowance. You have shoe allowance. You have this one, housing allowance, traveling allowance, maintenance allowance. All these things. Who is maintaining the masses? Who is maintaining them? They have their own maintenance allowance in that 30,000, wardrobe allowance the same 30,000, shoe allowance in that same 30,000, paying for school fees allowance is in that same 30,000, everything allowance, paying for paying taxes is still in that 30,000. Everything that we do in this world is in that 30,000. But you are representing them and you are sharing billions on daily basis or monthly basis with the ones that you are looting from your own constituency as a senator, the ones you're looting from your state as a governor, the one you're looting from the local government as the local government chairman, the one you're looting in that office where you are as a minister. At the end of the day, you go and share, and you will never make any one single policy that will favor the poor masses. No single policy. All you know how.
Even talking about even only common cleaner here in Europe per hour. They pay per hour. How much per hour? Maybe if it's 3 hour, 4 hour times it. In the end of the month, sometimes maybe only 3 times in a week or 4 times in the end of the month, he collected up almost to 300 and something euro times 300 and something euro with what they're telling you now. You know how much a cleaner who wash toilet, who clean maybe in the hospital or clean this thing. I'm telling you the truth. That is I forgot.
You just said something now, my sister.
Hmm?
What did you just say?
Yeah, I said common cleaner who clean only 3 or 4 times in the week. Cleaner per hour, they pay hour here. In a month, he end up to 300 something euro in a month. Times it to know how much a cleaner, not graduate somebody with paper with a certificate.
That is the country Biafrans will never be. A country where the job you find to do is if the job you find to do is get man job, you cannot feed your family. If the job you find to do is taking care of patients in the hospital, taking care of them while the nurses are not around, you cannot feed your family. If the job you find to do is teaching job, teaching the children that is going to be the future of tomorrow, you cannot feed your family. Today, men are running from no longer that you cannot go to any school now, then you see a male teacher. When I was in the school, my teacher was a man. It was only when my primary one teacher was a man, an elderly man. My primary two teacher was an elderly woman. My primary three teacher was an elderly woman. My primary four teacher was a man, 5 man, 6 man. Even during the secondary schools. But now you cannot go to any primary school, whether you call it private or you call it government schools, and you see a man teaching there. Because the money they will receive at the end of the day will not be enough for the transportation alone. Transportation alone takes all the money before the money come. Before the money will come, the person is owing mami former for Gary, owing mami fine for soup, owing mama chichi for maggi, owing the other person for own salt, owing this person for this one, owing this person, and before the money come, it will not be enough to pay those debts, let alone taking care of themselves. Then at the same time, the money that they are complaining that is not enough, at the same time, you will not be able to pay them like 3 4 months. There are some teachers today, government teachers, that are being owned for 6 months salary, and they keep borrowing and borrowing and telling the people that they are borrowing from, just exercise a little patience from me. You know, I'm a teacher. They have not
My
paid up for 6 months. That is how this. Oh my God.
my auntie,
Oh my
my
God.
mother,
Oh
my
my.
auntie is retired. Believe me, this happened 2 weeks ago. I'm telling you, he retired. For over how many years he retired? They have not been paying them pension. She don't go or retire or okay later. They now tell them to come. Then she now go. They pay some. They don't pay some. You know somebody. You don't know anybody. Okay. They now tell them when they go last 2 weeks. They say each person should pay 50,000, 80,000 naira before they will put your name, before they will consider their ghost pensioner. He said no, brings everything. She produced everything. They plenty of them. They have to tell them to bring 80,000 naira. I have to send the money to her. She now go and pay the money for you to collect your pension. How much is the pension? 50,000 naira per month. 50,000 naira. That's what they want to pay her a month. But they have to collect 80,000 naira before your name will enter inside the book. They will begin to pay. They are paying some.
It is
Oh,
very pathetic. It is very, very pathetic. Rest assured, my brother, you are welcome. Rest assured, say hi to the Biafrans. The other day I was calling you. I don't know what is wrong with your network, and unfortunately, you were unable to speak on the program that day. Rest assured, can you hear me? Rest assured, can you hear me?
Hi, Jaja. Good evening. I can hear you.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, my brother. Just say hi to Biafrans as we continue.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. I'm just a little bit busy though, because I was doing something before I heard my name just now. So I'm just saying hi. Hope everyone is doing fine, dear friends. Good evening from here. So
You're welcome. You're welcome, my brother.
thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So thank you so much. Back to what we are saying. This is the type of entity we don't want to belong to. A place where you go to the government house on monthly basis to share money. No, 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 no. It is a no. The same thing that other government of the world has been implementing that makes their citizens that they graduate, they have job. Even the less privileged among them are not feeling it. Is not feeling rejected. Today, many citizens of Nigeria are feeling rejected because the level and the measure between the class, the high class people or the first class people, the measure is something you cannot be compared. It cannot be, you can't compare it. Those people that are eating from the government treasury and those that are struggling on daily basis to pay their bill, to pay tax and do that, you can't compare it. But I could still remember those days that we are still growing. You will not even know who is rich man, because rich man goes to the market and buy chicken, poor man goes to the market and buy chicken at the same time. Because you have 1 naira, 1 naira pepper. 1 naira was in paper then. 50 kobo was in, well, the 50 kobo was in paper before they now change it to coin. All this money can buy something for you. If you use 1 naira, you go to the market, you can buy food stuff. If you carry 2 naira and go to the market, you're going to buy something.
whether they like it or not, we are going home. We are going home. Everything is working together for us. We are going home anyhow. According to Master Simon Ekwa, he say anyone they do this way or this way, all is in our favor. So whatever they like, let them do. They should wait for oil. Wait it from now till thy kingdom come. Very, very soon they will not even see it again. After all, I think in the north there is oil in the north itself. Let them can eat that one.
There's no any oil in the north. Those are propaganda.
But
There's
they
no
have other
any.
things also. They have other things that
They
can produce money.
they
So
have
only the
gold. They have
They have
they have gold. There's
uh,
uranium.
gold,
There's
many
many other
things.
mineral resources there.
They have many things, so they have to hold on.
There are
Only
many
they are
things there.
giving it to their terror people, maybe so that they can be bringing it to
Yes,
sell and black market and make more
they
money to buy weapon.
make
But
more money.
so they
They've
should
been
continue on
selling
that
it and
one
eating the money.
and leave us alone. So that Quran they put in the ocean, I've been aware that one have already rotted, so it have rotten. So you can
No,
no
that
more.
one,
Mm. That
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 one, that
that
one,
thing.
no go area. That one, no go area. No go area because
God have removed it from our
no
eyes. We are free.
nobody nobody will sink Quran in any Atlantic
We
Ocean.
are
The
free.
Atlantic Ocean
We,
is not
we,
free.
we are free from condemnation. That is all. That is it. No more.
Yes, sir.
No
Yes,
more.
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, my sister. Let's see if the network will allow us to run this video through. Then we now discuss on it in the next 30 minutes. If we didn't finish it tomorrow morning, I will still discuss on this particular issue so that our people, it will sink deep. The message
No problem. It's good.
will be delivered.
Net. Yeah. Hello. Oh, this network. You cannot hold us. Network or no network. Biafra is here. That is it. Network or no network. Biafra is here. They will continue to wait and go to Abuja to collect their money while we are preparing to declare our Biafra. Please, my people, continue to vote. Our vote to count. We'll continue to vote and vote and vote. Continue to vote. Are you back?
Yeah, I don't even know. Can you hear me?
Are you back?
Yes, so it's
Yeah,
terrible.
wow.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
wow. Hey, Shmekena.
Ike gwụrụ. Ike gwụrụ. Ife mmadụ na-aba wụrụ ofu gobe ayọba. Man, ike ya gwụrụ anyị. We will continue doing what we are doing.
Of course. Of
Ike
course.
ya gwụrụ anyị. There's something I want this man to say. Let's see if we can run this thing through. Let's
Forward
run this video.
is going to be in excess of 15 to 16 trillion. And my worry is that we wake up one day, like Argentina, the naira will be 1,000, 2,000, it will be moving.
When he was saying this thing last year, the naira is still at the corridor of 400 and something, 500 and something. It will touch 500 and come down. It's still at the corridor of 400, 500, 400, 500. But he is not seeing that this year, if your naira today falls to dollar at the rate of 400, 500, sometimes 503 naira, and it will drop back to 400 and something naira. And there's nothing you
This network, Anyway. This one. Basiki. So one.
Margaret, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
It's unfortunate.
We can hear you, Jaja.
I can hear you.
Jaja, are you there?
Margaret, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Margaret.
I'm here.
Okay. Okay, let me still give it one more trial. We will start to wind down from here because this thing is really it's really disturbing, honestly.
Okay. Okay.
Network is very bad. It's very bad. Hmm. Here we go. If only they will allow us. The network is something else, honestly. I've not seen a thing like this before.
I don't know whether they have started what they said they want to restrict get waiting, and they will have to. I think I read it. They want to monitor people talking and the message and whatever. I don't know whether is it this thing they are doing or what or another thing. I don't know though.
I can't even hear you. You said they said they.
I read it from my old student association where they post it in our platform that the Nigerian government, the new law, they want to monitor WhatsApp, they want to restrict comment, and they will read your waiting, they will hear what you're talking. I don't know whether is this one is follow or just network. I don't know.
It is so long. I can't even hear you at all. But if
Oh,
you can hear me, it is well.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you now. You said
Hmm.
you read what?
I read in my old student platform where we have group there. They post it there that the federal government have given warning or what about they will start to hear your message and hear whatever you're talking and whatever. I don't know. I say whether is it this one is they will have to restrict a network and I don't know whether is this one is among it. I don't know. Now wow for this network. Oh
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
You said you read what?
There is something I read from my old student association that Nigerian government they want to restrict communication. They will be hearing, they will be monitoring your call, they will hear your call, they will hear all your message, WhatsApp, and all the rest. I'm saying I don't know whether this one is also included in all these things. I don't know.
All those ones are the all story. I got the same information. Those are stories.
Okay.
The only thing they can do is to shut down the internet. That's the best. That's the best. That's the best they can do. They can't do
Okay.
more than that. And
Okay.
they are restricting the internet. That's why we are getting this backlash. Let's see what will happen. Let's see if this video can play. There's more points I want this man to bring out. Then we'll call it a day. Tomorrow by 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, we will come for morning show. I will be here for morning show tomorrow. Then in the evening, we'll wrap it up.
for us to share.
Okay.
We say remove subsidy. They say no. This April, next week again, we'll go to Abuja, we will share. By the end of this year, our
So
total borrowings.
what they have been doing is government of sharing, government of borrow and share government.
Yeah, yeah. They borrow from
Borrow
China.
and share government.
Mm,
They will share it. When it finishes, they will go and borrow another one,
mm.
and they will share it among themselves. Okay.
And the people giving them because they know the
The
source
total
now
we have
oil is
borrowed.
there. That is why they are
Yeah,
giving them. Mhm.
yeah.
If not because of oil, they will not give. They will stop. Because of oil, they will collect money. They will collect. If it is people that they have conscience, you say you are governor, your minister, you collect money. You can't use it for your for development of your state. If you have good heart of your people, can't use it for something to develop. It's only you collect, you share, you eat, you share, you eat. Oh.
Margaret, can you hear me?
Yes.
Let's just give our closing remark. Give your closing remark.
My
Um,
closing
uh,
remark is that very, very, very soon they will not see the money again to share. Very, very, very
yes.
soon. No more money to share. By God's special grace, no more money to share. That is my closing remark.
So,
And we'll continue to vote. That's all. Thank you.
thank you so much. Very soon, money have already dried. There's no more money to share. So very soon, many of them will begin to run away from the so-called country. And Biafrans has already gone. Biafrans has already taken back their country, and that is the way it's going to remain. The Biafran coin is already available, is already there, it has been adopted, it has been endorsed, is now a working document. The people of Biafra have declared their Biafran coin and the bank. So very soon you will begin to see it in international market. And that is the way to go. That is the only government that is speaking for the people, and that is the only government that has the backing of the people. So Biafrans, I salute each and every one of you. We are still in Biafra Kings, Ego Kings TV. And I want you, as anytime you come across this channel, just feel relaxed that you are home. You are in our own platform. And whenever you come, do well to share whatever program we are discussing, whatever we're discussing, share it, like. If you've not subscribed, subscribe and click on the notification bell. And Elohim will continue to bless you and keep you alive. Very soon we will enter into our paradise. And may Elohim continue to bless you, Biafrans. It is good evening from my end. I salute you from here. Continue doing what you're doing. Remember, pray. To pray for our leader, Mazen Namdi Kano, and always remember to keep it the way it should be. Biafra is already here. Thank you so much. I salute each and every one of you. See you tomorrow morning on our morning show. It's happening here on Biafra Ego's King TV. On Ego King TV. That is where it is happening. Tomorrow on our morning show, we are going to do more analysis on this particular video that they will not allow us play this evening. Tomorrow we are going to go into in-depth analysis of that particular video, and we pray that God will allow that they will allow us to do so tomorrow morning. So, Biafrans, I salute each and every one of you. Good night from here. Do well as you come. Share the program. Do well as you come. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you have not done so. Do that so that this channel will be growing and overgrow the attack that is coming on it, because I don't know whether this one again is network or whether now the people when no one to make will stay here. Now them they do. France, I salute each and every one of you. It is good evening from my end. Remain blessed and remain focused. Your eyes on the ball and keep listening to our Prime Minister and obey whatever instruction that is given, because it's gearing us to the promised land. And very soon we are going to be in that promised land. Thank you so much and remain blessed. See you same time tomorrow, and see you at the morning show. God bless you. My sister Margaret, thank you for coming. My brother, rest assured, thank you for coming. And every other person that was there at the listening session, thank you for coming. May Elohim continue to bless you. He said, he said, he said, good night from my
Good
end.
night. Okay.